Show me this where you are. What's up, Leos? Trying to give y'all a little bit of time to come on up in the room. I hope you guys are doing well and feeling well. Leos, yeah, it look like somebody might want to hold you down, Leo. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me slide this back. Give me a little bit of space to work with. Oh, look at the little rainbow right here. Can y'all see that? I don't know if that's showing up on the... If y'all can see that, but there's like a little rainbow right here coming through. That's what's up. All right, Leos. What's going on with y'all? What are the divine messages? Guided messages from the divine, excuse me. I'm going to turn this down a little bit just because I don't want to get a copyright claim. Okay. I think that should be good. All right. I don't know. It should be good. The volume should be good. Hopefully that's not too loud. But anyway, Leos, what's going on, y'all? We are live from the car. I went to go dine somewhere, but the wait is like stupid. So I said, fuck that. I'm going to go charge my car. We're going to do the reading live from the car, y'all. So anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for all of your love and support, your kind words, your emails, those that have been emailing. If you guys have donated to the channel, Falcon has begun to start to notice. All right, so I just want to say thank y'all so much for that, for those that have donated to the channel. Let me see. Is there any other messages here that I want to give to y'all? Oh, personal readings are still available. Okay, for y'all to, you could book a personal reading with me. The information is down below in the description box. I also do hardship readings as well, y'all, for those of you guys that are having a hardship, right? I don't want to say can't afford because we don't really talk like that over here on the channel. But if you guys are having a hardship, then I do offer hardship readings, okay? But thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, I'm about to say Friday. So hopefully you had a fabulous Friday. Today is actually Saturday. I think it's like the 23rd or 24th, something like that. I don't know the date exactly. But regardless, I hope you guys are having an amazing Saturday, okay? It's really chilly out, y'all. I had to pull out the chinchilla little jacket today. Oh my God, the breeze is just crazy. The weather is getting weird, It's like kind of warm, kind of cold. I actually like this time of the year, but I had to pull out my little cute jacket here. So, yeah, anyways, Leos, I hope you guys are doing well and feeling well. Thank you guys again so much for being here. All the new subscribers, y'all, thank y'all so much for your support. Subscribers that have been here, for a while, thank each and every one of y'all, okay? Thank y'all all for y'all support and y'all kind words and y'all love and support on the channel. All right, as y'all see, we are in public, so excuse any noise that you may or may not hear in the background in advance, okay? Let me think, do I have any other messages to put out? I think we covered it all. I do have some things I'm working on in the background, y'all, but probably be a few more weeks before I mention any of those things here. But anyways, with all that being said, thank you guys again, and let's get into the messages here. Archangels, divine white light, please guide and watch over this active divination for the sign of Leos. Anything that's not of the light, actually you claim it and bring it to the light. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. All right, y'all, amen. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say too. I didn't do the love reading for y'all yet, Leos, but I anticipate on being able to get that done tonight for y'all, okay? So thank y'all so much for your patience here. All right, let's get into the messages here. What do Leos need to know? Okay. Let's see. All right, y'all. I was getting some messages there. I had to put the phone on silent. All right. So, Leo, some of y'all could be flying first class, traveling first class, okay? I don't know if this is, I actually just learned the other day that Amtrak has first class. I'm not a big fan of the train, so I don't know if you're taking the train, but they have first class. So whether this is a train, I'm not sure if like, what is it, like Greyhounds and Peter Pans and, those little travel buses. I don't know if they offer first class travel with any of those. I never, y'all, do y'all see this card? Leos, y'all got some money coming in. A guy, he gave me a lottery ticket today. So Leos, I don't know, but when I channeled this card previously here, I associate this with winning money. Okay, so I don't know. He told me that I don't gamble, y'all. So this is maybe it's a sign for me to go to the casino. I'm not a big fan of spending money at the casino. Never have been. But his name is Melvin. Um, Melvin, thank you so much. Okay, if you're here viewing this or if you catch this at any given time, thank you. But he had a really good day apparently at the casino, and so I guess he was just in a good mood, y'all, and he bought me a lottery ticket. So I don't know, but whatever. But Leos, amazing things will happen for me. Okay, claim the energy. You guys can go look at any of my last, I don't know, 3-4 Leo videos. Confirmation with the phone pin there. This card has been coming out for you guys often here. Amazing things will happen for me. I don't know when the timeline is for these amazing things to happen to y'all, but something is getting ready to be happening that's going to be powerful for you guys. It's going to inspire y'all. Again, someone could be gifting you a scratch off. I think that energy came up in a previous reading as well too. Confirmation. It says got it. Okay, got it. So someone's about to have it. You're about to get it, Leos. If you don't have it, okay, there's something that's about to happen for you. Something amazing. If you are a server or a waitress, same thing, right? I meant to say whether you wait tables or like do bartending. This could be looking like energy that y'all are going to be getting massive tips. Okay, so you expect high dollar tips is what I'm hearing here too. We are also in the season of like Secret Santas and things that y'all may see on the news. Okay. So someone could be covering your tab, Leo. Someone could be covering your Target bill. Like I don't know what stores people shop at nowadays, but you could be at Kohl's, damn it. Okay. You could be at I'm hearing JC Penney's. You know, we used to shop at Penny's back in the day when I was a kid. Like, what was those damn jeans? Was it like the Bugle Boy jeans? And I also think like, I know I'm telling my age, y'all, sorry. But there's another brand that they used to sell real heavy, like we used to rock back in the day. I want to say Arizona. I don't know if they were the Arizona jeans, but anyways, I didn't even think this damn JCPenney's was still in business, but the damn store is still in business. So give it up for JCPenney. Somebody could be shopping at JCPenney's. I don't know. But wherever you shopping at, someone could be covering your tab. Okay, is what I'm getting here, or your bill, whatever the case may be. Let's pull another card though, Leos, because this is obviously not going to be every single Leo's energy here with the amazing things that will happen for me. Although I want you guys to claim it. Okay. It says be kind to your mind. So be kind to your mind, Leos. Okay. Think positive things here. Tell yourself positive affirmations, whatever you need to do to get your mind in that positive element. All right. To shift that vibration. At the bottom of the deck, we have be in harmony with yourself. So this is exactly why I go to luxury restaurants. I go to the movies. I do pretty much anything that brings me harmony and joy. All right. So maybe you guys need to take a page out of Falcon's book here and just go do something here that's going to light you up. Okay. Something that's going to bring harmony into your life. Something that's going to make you feel harmonious. Right. That's also the energy of equal reciprocity. So in order to experience that or to have that energy, you first have to be in the energy of that yourself. Does that make sense? I say that often on the channel that you are what you attract. So if you want to attract a loving partner or, you know, something like that here, you need to go be loving to yourself, right? You need to go be kind to yourself. Something like that here. What are the divine messages here for Leos? Excuse me. Somebody's eating strawberries, okay? If you're not actually eating a strawberry, maybe this is strawberry ice cream. Maybe this is like a strawberry ice cream, like a cone, like a strawberry sherbet ice cream or something like that here. It could be sherbet, but I see someone eating strawberries. I know growing up, my dad used to take the strawberries and he would cut them up and then he would put like sugar in them. So y'all could be doing, I think he used to call them sugar berries. I don't know if that's accurate or something he just made up. But y'all could be having something like that. Sugar berries. This could be chocolate covered strawberries as well too. Or you could just be craving strawberries. Whatever. All right. Let's see. Messages for Leos, please. What are the divine messages for my Leos? Please and thank you. That's a lot, Leo. We got 4 cards, but we're going to Spirit saying to give them to y'all, so we're going to give them. All right, so we got scrying. So we got intentions. I'm sorry. Maybe someone's doing something intentional. I didn't mean to say that. It says intuition here. So someone could be trying to alter your intuition here, Leos. We do have a crystal ball. We do have candles here in the background as well, too. Someone could be doing candle magic, okay? We have scrying here. Some of you guys could be seeing things that aren't actually there. I know that may sound a little off or a little crazy, but you could be a visionary, Leo. So you could be visualizing exactly what you want. What are you trying to manifest here as well, too? I'm hearing objects appear closer than what they are. So I don't know if someone's practicing driving or like, you know, that little sticker that be on the side mirror. So someone could be learning how to drive here. And they're not realizing that something's closer than what it actually is. This could also be something that you manifested, y'all. Okay, so something could be closer than what it actually is. What you're actually thinking that it's going to be or something like that here. There's something about that here. We got cauldron. We got synergy and healing. So maybe you're closer to being healed than what you are expecting. Some of you guys, if you have been dealing with any kind of injury, and the doctor could be like, okay, yeah, you'll be back up and walking around here, Leos, in, you know, a month or 2 months. This could be a faster recovery than what the doctor predicted for you guys, okay? Something like that here, but there's something healing that's taking place here. So you got something that's appearing closer, an object that's appearing closer than what it actually is. Your intuition could be telling you that here. You could sense something that's about to happen, Leos. I know I could feel when something is about to happen. Like I could feel when good energy is coming in from my, you know, into my life. I can also sense that when something's obviously not right. You know, we have those energies when something's just not right. Kind of think of it like this. Like if you guys ever been out and about and someone's like standing behind you, but you didn't hear anybody walk up on you or anything like that, it could be energy like that. We also have spider, we have community and web weaving. Spiders are actually a symbolic energy of change. Some of you guys could be seeing, I would say, exotic spiders. Some of you guys may have exotic spiders. Take it how it resonates. This could be like a tarantula or something like that here. You guys could also be seeing like daddy long legs. You could be knocking down a spider web or walking through or into a spider web, Leos. And like say this is like at your front door or something like that here, and maybe you go in your home and you walk through the spider web. The next morning the spider web is going to be rebuilt, it's going to be recreated here. Spiders are also a good symbolization for creativity. So Leo, some of y'all creativity could be heightening here. This is also giving me the energy that you guys are building something from the ground up, because again, spiders, they build their webs from the ground up. Like there's no prefab web that they can just order and say, yeah, I'm going to put it right, I'm going to put my web right here. No, the spiders actually take the time, they work diligently to weave these webs, okay? So there's something that you guys could have been working on here very diligently, and it's starting to form. The structure is starting to be created here. The foundation is starting to be built. So someone could be breaking ground on a project here, okay? This could be like a grand opening, this could be anything, a building, a restaurant, etc., you name it. So it's just giving you an idea of what the energy could be for you guys. Confirmation. If y'all heard my phone just ping, confirmation. All right, so we have spider here. All right, last but not least, y'all pulled the vampire card, Leo. We got emotional intelligence here. So someone could be trying to play on your intelligence, Leo. Someone could have underestimated your intelligence here, Leo. Your intelligence, excuse me. Someone could be a vampire for Halloween as well, too, if you guys are into that. I'm also seeing someone's watching the movie Vampire in Brooklyn. Okay, I'm also seeing the movie Queen of the Dam. Okay, so these shows could be coming on just because it's symbolic to the time of the year that we are in right now. We're in the Halloween season, so those movies typically play on TV this time of the year. But you have a vampire here, okay? Something could have been significant about the previous full moon or this up and coming full moon as well too. So closing out cycles, building new foundations, utilizing and relying on your intuition here, Leos, okay? And you guys are in the energy of healing, or something is going to be healing for you guys. We have Nivea Complicated coming on here. All right, let's see. What do we have for Leos? We're going to use the Modern Witch Tarot. Thank you guys so much for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. I think I want lobster for dinner, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm feeling like I want some damn seafood. It's like between seafood or chicken wings. I don't know which one I should get. Should I get lobster or should I get chicken? Let me know. Let me know. What do y'all think? I feel like I want some lobster though, honestly. I ain't gonna lie. I've been wanting seafood. My intentions was to get seafood. I was trying to go to this seafood restaurant, but like I said, the wait is crazy. I kind of forgot that today was Saturday, to be honest. Anyways, y'all, let's see. What messages do we have? What's the guided messages here for Leos, please and thank you? Oh, we got 2 cards. We got the 8 of Wands. Oh, we got the 6 of Swords and the 8 of Wands, Leos. So this is giving me that you're going to meet somebody, Leos, and they're going to ask you for your number. You're going to be communicating with somebody here. If you haven't met this person, then you might be meeting this person throughout this weekend or the upcoming weekend. All right, but you got the 6 of Swords and you have the 8 of Wands. You could have an air sign that's going to be reaching out to y'all. Don't necessarily have to be. It could be, I'm hearing an Aquarius, but it simply could be a Gemini or a Libra. Right? Someone wants to talk to you. They want to communicate with you guys about, we're about to find out here. For some of y'all, it could be related to love. It could be a moving company as well, too, is what I'm hearing. So some of y'all could be moving and y'all could hire a moving company. I know that resonates for me. Like whenever I move, I no longer move my own stuff. I hire a moving company. And so much that the last 3 moves that I've moved, I've used the same moving company all 3 times. To me, it's worth every penny. All I do is point and they grab, point and grab. That goes, that's trash. That, you know. So you guys could be hiring a moving company, okay? Someone could be purchasing a fast vehicle as well too. This could be like a moped. I'm hearing a Vespa, but I'm also seeing like a motorcycle. So Leos, I don't know if this is one of your like what do they call? A midlife crisis situation here where someone could be purchasing a motorcycle, okay, or a boat. I'm still getting that boat energy from the other video, but someone indecisive here if they want a Harley or if they want a Honda bike. Okay, well, listen, I'm just gonna say I love Honda, but there's nothing like a good old-fashioned Harley. Okay, Harley Davidson has been around for a very long time, but and I think their pipes just sound a lot better if you ask me. But to each his own. A lot of people also get like those victory motorcycles. You know, hey, again, to each his own. Someone could be also, somebody's kid could want like a dirt bike for Christmas. Or, yeah, I'm seeing a dirt bike, but it could also be like one of those little scooters. I don't like those scooters. They're so dangerous. It's a great invention. It's a great product, but they're really dangerous. How people operate the scooters, I think that they're so dangerous. But anyways, y'all, somebody could be also traveling to come meet up with you. Someone could, yeah, I see that somebody wants to meet up with you guys. This is somebody from like another state. So if you're thinking about a person that's in the same state as you, this is not the person that I'm talking about. This is not the person I'm channeling. The person that I'm channeling, they have to travel to get to you. Look at the 8 of Wands. They have to go a little distance to get to you. All right. So that's what I'm getting here. We got act right coming on here. So Leos, maybe you telling somebody that they don't act right and you might be dismissing this person here. Or again, this is a general message for Leos. Take what resonates, leave what does not. We have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups coming in here, Leo. Yeah, I see like, I got that in the other video. This person, this new love person, they really want to court you. They want to get to know you. They want to spend time with you. They're interested in you. They want to invest a little bit with you. All right. I feel like they kind of want to get a feel for you. So you could be meeting this person at a bar. You could be meeting this person while you're traveling here. Don't necessarily have to be, but I do see that someone is going to be traveling very soon. If you haven't done this already, Leos, you're going to be traveling. All right. Let's see. What else is going on here for Leos? for some of y'all, this could be an apology that's coming into y'all as well too. I don't feel like this is going to be like, it could be in person, but I'm getting an email. Could be a text message as well too. Yeah, look, Knight of Swords. Somebody's coming in real quick. Somebody wants to... Yeah, act right. So this could have been somebody that, like I said, wasn't acting right here. They want to come in and make something right here. The Knight of Swords, the Page of Cups, they want to come in and, you know, they might want to take you to your favorite spot, Leo. Or someone could be door dashing here as well too. Somebody's door dashing their favorite food here, or a dessert. Could be cheesecake or something like that. But look, we got the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, look at that. The Two of Cups. Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups. Leos, you got somebody. Ugh, the Star card. Didn't I say Aquarius? Hopefully I don't get flagged for that because that girl is naked. God damn. This is a fairly new deck, y'all. I haven't had this deck very long. Didn't know that the Star card was naked like that. I know the Star card is typically naked, but not like that. But let's see. What are the other guided messages here for Leos? What do we need to know? Thank y'all so much for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate y'all so much. So was this an Aquarius Leo that wasn't acting right with y'all? Like the Seven of Swords at the split and the Magician here. Somebody's manifesting communication with you. What is this Knight of Swords talking about? The Strength. That's our card, Leo. The Strength card there. Give me one more for this Page of Cups. I want to see what this person wants. Dang, look, the Page of Pentacles. Somebody could live in the city. Somebody could be wanting to come into the city here, Leos, or something like that here to talk to you. Somebody wants to say something to you with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords is here. With the Page of Cups here. Let's see. What is this person wanting to say to Leos? With this Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, the Strength. Yeah, the Fool. Aries energy here. Earth and Fire energy here with the Page of Pentacles and the Fool. Look, here go that Chariot. And look, they're on a motorcycle. Somebody's definitely getting a bike, a Vespa, a dirt bike, a ATV. This could even be a new bicycle. I don't know what this person is. I'm not really getting bicycle, but I feel like somebody definitely wants to come to you. Behind that is the Wheel of Fortune, y'all. Okay? And then behind that is the Tower. Look. 3 major arcanas. So 3 days to 3 months, something major is going to happen for y'all. Damn, look, the Ace of Cups. I can't make it up. Yeah, it's going to come in at the moment when you're over it. When you're over love, when you're over something here. Ashamed is coming on by Rick Ross. So Lil, somebody either made you feel ashamed, or someone is ashamed of how their behavior, how they Knight of Swords you, you know, Six of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Somebody could have lied. There was somebody that was deceptive here, okay? And someone's now ashamed of their action. Someone's ashamed of their behavior. Someone is ashamed of how they handled a situation with you, or whatever this is. Y'all let me know. Somebody's ashamed, though. Somebody's feeling ashamed, okay? Somebody could be watching Come Here and Toto. So this could be somebody's animal named Toto, or y'all could be actually watching The Wizard of Oz, okay? Yeah, look, I can't make this up. The Five of Cups. Somebody is ashamed of what they did, what they said, how they said it, how they did something, how they handled something. Someone's ashamed, okay? Or if you're a parent, then you're ashamed of your child. How your child handled the situation. Somebody's child could have got Somebody's child might have got bullied at school here. And someone's ashamed here. Maybe they're ashamed that their child bullied another child here. But there's something that somebody did. Yeah, look, the Six of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Empress. Okay. The Five of Wands is behind that. Let's see. What's this Five of Cups? Somebody's ashamed. So I'm sorry if that resonates with anybody. If somebody's kid got bullied in school, that's not cool. That's not cool. All right, somebody could be picking on this kid too because of like their clothing, how they dressed. Okay, either how they are dressing or how they're not dressing. You pick what side of this is that's going on here. But somebody kid is being bullied, maybe because they don't have like a material brand of shoes or a particular fashion of clothing here. Someone's kid is being bullied. Someone could be being picked on too because they have an old model cell phone. Like, are you kidding me? Confirmation with that horn. Somebody's child has something that's outdated, that's old. It's like to the world, it's played out, right? Yeah, the Ten of Wands and the Three of Swords. So there's something that's outdated here. Okay. And this kid is being bullied because whatever this is, maybe it's their shoes. Again, it could be their clothing. I am seeing somebody here that has like an older phone here. So I don't know if this is like, I don't even know what kind of phone to give you an example of, but shit, it's old. It's old, damn it. It's like only thing that they could do is like make calls. Like they can't surf the web. They can't, and if they are able to get online with this phone, then the quality is horrible. So there's something like that here that's happening. I do apologize if that's somebody's kid that's being bullied. That is a shame, and that should not be happening to nobody. All right, but somebody's ashamed of something. Okay, it's kind of giving me. I'm seeing the scene now from this movie. I don't remember the name of the movie. It's a Will Smith movie, but him and his kid is like homeless. And they were like living in like shelters. They were going like public bathrooms to like bathe and stuff like that. And it's like somebody counted, he was counted out basically. But what happened to him throughout the course of the film? He learned a new trade, or he learned how to trade, or whatever the hell he was doing. I think he was working on Wall Street. I don't remember the name of the movie. If somebody knows the name of that movie, put it down below. But it's a Will Smith movie. And like, he was looked at in a disgusting way because he had holy clothes. He probably didn't have the most pleasant body odor. I'm not really sure if he was thinking or not, but people looked at him a different way because he didn't have like a Gucci suit on. He didn't have like Ferragamo shoes. He didn't have a Hermes belt. Like, you know what I mean? But all of that stuff, he got rewarded in the end. So there's something like that here, Leo. Somebody could have been like, they're ashamed of you because you're not like this king or queen, hypothetically speaking. Maybe you guys were working at, like Taco Bell. I don't know what you were doing, Leo. And then maybe you started your own taco brand. I don't know what you did or what happened to any of you guys. But there's something here that somebody was ashamed of you for. Okay, ashamed because you were Chinese. Just an example. Someone could have been ashamed because you were, from Ethiopia. No shade to wherever you're from. I think I love everybody, no matter where you're from, what you look like, good, bad, the ugly. I want everybody to do well in life. I say that so many times on my channel. But yeah, somebody judged somebody because of what it looked like. Right? That's what I'm getting here. We have the King of Wands, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the Sun. So maybe someone might have viewed you as a page, Leo. But, this is, God will have certain things happen in certain people's lives just so y'all can see how these people would treat you, right? Not knowing your true value. Your true value is the King of Wands or this Emperor or the Empress card that we just seen here, right? You're the Sun card, Leo. So there's something some kind of magnificent change is coming in for you guys. The Knight of Wands, and we got the Seven of Wands. So y'all are going to block these people out here because you're about to have your justice, right? You're about to have your justice, and this is how people made you feel. They made y'all feel discarded. They made y'all feel left out. They made y'all feel vulnerable, unappreciative, all these things. Yeah, the four of wands. Somebody counted y'all out. So y'all could be seeing 444. Alright. 777, 333. And I'm seeing 222 as well. So I feel like this was all divinely orchestrated here with that Wheel of Fortune showing up here, because had divine would have put you in your royalty is what I feel like you're about to experience, you're about to encounter. Yeah, look, from the Four of Cups, baby, to the Nine of Cups. You're about to have a wish be granted to y'all. A double wish, actually, Leo, because we just saw the Star card, and now we're getting the Nine of Cups. Yeah, All We Do is coming on now by Jeezy. So Leo, somebody could have been like, all Leo do is smoke, drink, and they just want to fuck. Like, Leo don't got shit else going on with their life here, etc. To some degree, someone counted you out. All right? Counted something out. I don't know what y'all do. Maybe somebody said you couldn't count, Leo. I don't know. You might have been like 1 + 1 is 7. And that's how you know who's a good person for you, because a good person is never going to lead you astray. A good person is never going to discredit you, even if you are doing math incorrectly, right? This person is not going to laugh at you for saying 1 + 1 is 7. They're going to be like, Leo, baby, no. 1 + 1 is 2. Okay, don't do that. Don't let me hear you say that again, right? So they're going to come at you in a gentle, kind mannerism, right? There's not going to be someone that's going to, intentionally see you making a mistake or hear you making a mistake and then not take drastic measures to guide you, to correct it, to educate you about it, whatever. But a negative person would just let you, say whatever, think whatever, whatever. They wouldn't say nothing because they don't care to assist you in that kind of way, because they don't have a partnership mentality. Does that make sense? So you need to watch the people that you're around. But let's take a look. What's this Five of Cups here? What's this Five of Cups for Leo? Oop, that almost came out here. What's this Five of Cups for Leos? Who's this person that's disappointed here? The Knight of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. The Five of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Cups. A lot of y'all feel like y'all have missed opportunities in love. But again, the example I just gave y'all could have been energies that y'all been dealing with, right? So no, the divine loves you enough to have these people reject that offer, or to have you reject the offer, Leos. Take it how it resonates, because the offer wasn't really the offer that should have been for you, right? As we see it, there's nothing in this cup right here. There's nothing in that cup. No one planned on offering you anything serious. Because where's the offer? There's nothing in the cup, Leo. Look, I'm trying to tilt the cup so you can see. It ain't nothing in this cup. So someone regrets not offering you something real, not offering you something stable here, because the Page of Pentacles is here with the Fool card, right? Yeah, someone took off, Leos. There's like, skirt, Here's that Star card back again, and we have the Lovers here. So Gemini, Aquarius. Ooh, look, the Devil, Capricorn. Oh my God. The Nine of Cups. So let's see. Who's bringing in this offer for my Leos here as the car is done charging? I have a client at 7, so your love reading should be... Yeah, look, I can't make it up, y'all. I wish that y'all could see this. So at the bottom of the deck, we now have the Hermit card here. Let's see what's behind this Hermit card. We have the Four of Wands. Behind that, we have the Knight of Wands. So if someone's moved out on you, or, left the home, or I feel like someone moved out. It could have been like you just came home to nothing, something like that here. Because the hermit is someone that isolates themselves from whatever the drama could be, just whatever, right? So someone could have moved out all the stuff here, and you just came home and was like, what the fuck? You know, the Knight of Wands. Someone could be moving at nighttime too, so that they don't. I don't know. So maybe somebody can't see them, something like that here. All somebody do though is smoking F, or all somebody wants to do is just do young girl or young boy stuff here with the All We Do coming on by Jeezy. Y'all go listen to that. That's off his TM 103 album, Hustler's Ambition, All We Do. And so he talks about in that song that, you know, somebody there's a woman hitting him up, telling him to like come through. Like, I got the blunts, I got the drink. You know, it's like somebody that's like a young-minded person here. So somebody just wants to sit around and lay up, but not be productive here. All right. And maybe some of y'all like, yeah, we good on that. I'm good on that because we got Strike coming on by Lil Yachty. I actually like this song. Yeah, like it's like he talk about in this song, like he trying to get shit popping, he trying to strike shit, right? And when you strike a match, what does that do? When you strike the match on the box, Leo, it ignites the flame, it ignites the fire, it ignites the passion. So I feel like you were trying to strike, you know, some kind of creativity here. You were trying to strike up some kind of compassion here with you and this potential lover here. And I say potential, possibly lover, because the Ace of Cups shot out the deck in the reverse here. So y'all rejected this energy here because all they could teach you was basically shit that you weren't trying to learn. Like which liquor store had the discount beer, you know, who had the cheapest bud, or, you know, whatever this was, because Smoke and Fuck was coming on by Lil G, I'm about to say Lil Jeezy. So somebody's name could be like, nickname could be like Little Z, Little G, Little Za, Little Ra, Little Mo. Somebody's name is like Little something, like Little, or, you know, it's a dumbass nickname. It's not even a good nickname. Oh my God. Like Lil Bob, Lil Bill, Lil G, little something, like, you know what I mean? Somebody could have actually been little, like, okay, you teach his own, you know what I mean? Whatever you like. But there was something little about this here. Somebody had a little lust for life, like a little zest for life. And I mean, their zest for life was like really little, Leo, like real little. And I feel like, Leos, that's not our energy, baby. We are the sun. Exactly. We the King of Cups. Our zest for life is huge. It's humongous. You could be a big dreamer. Yeah, as I say that, look, the King of Cups and the Four of Swords. I mean, I know a lot of Leos, and a lot of Leos are really ambitious. They're big dreamers. They think, most of them, that's high vibrational. They think highly of themselves, etc. So I feel like this was somebody that wasn't trying to strike nothing. They weren't trying to strike a real conversation. They weren't trying to strike a win. They weren't trying to strike, you know, more like strike out, you know what I mean? Like they were bowling gutter balls while you trying to hit actual strike, Leos. Okay. Something like that here. That's why this Ace of Cups is showing up in the reverse here. But I'm also seeing that the Ace of Cups is in the reverse here because this new person hasn't came forward yet. Okay. So let's see. But we're gonna take a look at this love reading tonight, y'all. All right. Yeah, look, the Emperor. Didn't I just say that earlier? That your Emperor or your Empress is coming in. And this is why these previous experiences, immature, young, puppy love type shit, didn't go nowhere. Because I feel like y'all were big dreamers here. You know? So you got this Emperor that's coming in here. Yeah, Page of Wands. There it is. All right. Says something. You like, oh, somebody, yeah, we got said something coming on by Moneybag Yo, so it could be a Scorpio. Don't necessarily have to be, but we got the Ten of Cups here. Hey, what's going on? Hi, Jackson. How are you? Thank you for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell so that way you know when I post and when I go live here. Yeah, look, we have the Hierophant here. Oh, shoot. That card just bounced all the way to the back of the car. God darn. But you got somebody that's coming in. They going to want to step up to the plate, Leo. Hell, they going to create the plate. All right? Somebody could be getting their plate right now. Somebody could be plating food right now as we speak. Or as I speak, excuse me. That fried chicken looking good and smelling good. God damn. Somebody making fried chicken. I can smell it. All my windows are up in the car, so I don't smell like there's no fried chicken restaurant or near me or around me right now, but I smell fried chicken. That shit smell good. Let's see. Why is this Ace of Cups in the reverse here for Leos? And we about to get off of here, y'all. I'll be back on here, like I said, in a few hours. I do have a client at 7. So once I get done doing that client reading, I'm going to meditate for a little bit. And then I'm going to come back on live tonight. And we're going to do this love reading for y'all. Because there is a new lover that wants to come in here for y'all. That's coming in. What did I say? I can't make it up. Do y'all hear that? That's an airplane. They're going to the airport. Rewind the video back. It might have picked up on my mic. I'm not really sure. But there's an airplane that's coming in for landing. And look, we pulled the 3 of Wands, Leos. When I said that there's a lover that wants to come in here, there's somebody that wants to come in. The 3 of Wands. Again, this is why this Ace of Cups is in the reverse, because this person hasn't actually came in yet. Yeah, the 2 of Swords. This could happen in the next 2 days to 2 months. Who is this lover that's coming in for Leos? Well, we know it's your Emperor or Empress, you know, whatever you're into. But I just want to see what's up with them. What's up with them? What's up with them? I'm here and look back at it now. What the hell? Leo, y'all about to get out? Y'all about to go out to the club or something? Isn't that Trina? Yeah, I think Trina sings that song. Look back at it. All right, look, we got the 6 of Cups here, Leos. Okay. Water element here, but don't necessarily have to be a water sign. This could have been just somebody that you... Let's see. Is this somebody that Leo experienced already? Or is this somebody new? If it's not somebody that you haven't experienced already, then this is somebody that's coming in a different way that you never had it happen in your life before. Because if we look at these other 5 cups, all these other cups are empty. But look at this one cup. It's like some blue raspberry cotton candy. So somebody could be eating blue raspberry cotton candy, or you just could like cotton candy. All right. But someone's bringing you in something special here. Look at this kid looking at that cup like they're like in awe. It looks like something that they never had before. And oh my God, the bottom of the deck of 2 of Cups. We're done here. We're done here. I rest my case. This person could have Leo placements in their chart. Don't necessarily have to. When this person does come in, this person could live by a light tower. Okay? You can live by light tower. If you live by light tower, this is for you. All right? Not saying it's not for everybody else, but I'm just saying there's something significant here about a light tower. This person is going to be something that's like you, again, it's going to be an energy that you never experienced before. This person is coming out the water. So it could be a water sign, or it's just giving me the energy of out the blue, right? Because you can't really, sometimes you can measure the waves if you're walking on the beach, or if you're a person that has ever walked on the beach, right? And you see the wave that's coming in, but you don't really always know like how far the wave is going to crash in, like if it's going to get your feet or if it's going to stop just shy of your feet, right? So I feel like this is someone that's going to like check all areas, check all boxes. Where is that clarifier deck real fast, y'all? We're going to clarify just a little bit and we get to close this out. But it looks nice. So the divine wants you to know the reason why all these other situations didn't work out for you, because they weren't guided to work out for you, Leo. These situations were to mold you, to strengthen you, to empower you, and put you in this position that you are about to be put in. If you haven't been put in that position yet, then it's coming, okay? We had the Star card. We had the Empress. We also had the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups. So y'all definitely have something major coming in here. Maybe by November. We just officially started Scorpio season. what was it, yesterday? So yeah, today's the 24th. So Scorpio season started on the 23rd. So that's what I'm seeing here. Clarify this Ace of Cups in the reverse for Leos. What's this Ace of Cups in the reverse? This is like the only card that I feel like came up in the reverse. Yeah, we got No Worries coming on by Lil Wayne. Alright. And I know in that song he talk about he ain't got nowhere. Leo, so Spirit like, listen, you ain't got nothing to worry about, Leo. Like, you just wait and see. That's kind of what I'm getting here. The Queen of Swords, this person is super intelligent. You're super intelligent. Okay. Very intuitive. This person speaks they have a really great speaking voice. I'm hearing someone that has like an operator voice, so someone could work with telephones or with phones or something like that here. What else is going on? Dang, Leos. Y'all are pulling the 9 of Cups again. So you got 3 wishes? You got the 9 of Cups in the big deck that we just got done using. You had the 9 of Cups coming up again in this deck. You had the Star card that technically appeared twice. This is very magical. Damn, look at that. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck here. Oh, are you kidding me? They're together. The Emperor and the Empress. Yeah, Leos, you coming. This person is coming in. We saw the 3 of Wands. Look at that. The 7 of Pentacles. They coming in to make this work, baby. They coming in. They coming in hot. My gosh. Yeah, 7 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, and the Lovers. The 9 of Pentacles. So I don't know if you, let's just ask. So we know you're about to be met with your match. Okay, the Emperor and the Empress, they're here together. I heard together forever. So Leo, somebody wants you to know that they're together forever, damn it. All right. Let me just ask real quick. Have you guys experienced each other already, or I feel like it could be a new person here, but because the 6 of Cups came up, for some of y'all, it could be somebody that you are familiar with. Okay, I'm sorry to say it, but it's possible for some of y'all. Let's see. Is this somebody that Leo has experienced before, or is this somebody new? Is this somebody that Leo know, that Leo experienced already? We have the Emperor and we have the Knight of Wands. So Aries, Sag energy. Aries energy. Let's see what's at the bottom. The Page of Cups. It might be somebody that y'all experienced already, y'all. I'm just saying here. 9 of Pentacles. Or somebody, if you haven't actually fully experienced this person, then maybe this is a person that you thought about wanting to experience. Okay, does that make any sense? The Page of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles? Or vice versa. That's what I'm getting here. Who's the 6 of Cups here for Leos? Who's the 6 of Cups? What is the 6 of Cups? Dang, what happened to the... It got dark hella fast, y'all. I might have to turn these lights on. The Hierophant. Taurus energy. Taurian energy here. So this person could be a fire sign with Taurus placements. It could be a rising Taurus. Or they could have a rising in like Scorpio or like a rising Pisces. Put this window up. That thing is kind of loud. The 8 of Pentacles. For some of y'all, I'm safely going to say, yeah, this is somebody new, y'all. The Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 8 of Pentacles. And if it's not a new person, then this is someone that you're familiar with, but you haven't had anything with this person. Does that make any sense? It's like something that didn't get off the ground, something that never, confirmation with the horn. It's like something that never fully took flight. It's kind of like what I'm getting here. It's like you got in the line, but by the time you got up to the counter, they were all sold out. They were like, "Oh, come back tomorrow. We're all out." Right? It's something like that here. So something could be selling out here, and you don't get to get it. Okay. Just you gotta wait for the restock, you know. So this could be like a hoodie. This could be a pair of shoes. This could be anything. This could be an electronic that's out of stock here. There's something that's gonna be out of stock. Okay. You're not gonna be able to get it. But I mean, like at this present moment, but you will be able to get it. It's just not today or something like that here. But that's the kind of energy that I'm feeling that's associated with whoever this lover is. It's kind of giving me that. Anything else that the divine wants Leo to know? Yeah, look, the 7 of Wands. You're like, dang, I was out here for 2 hours, right? So this could be like a pre-release sale or like a pop-up shop, but there's something here that you're in line for. This could even be like a food truck, y'all. Y'all are in line to get this hot ticket item, whatever this ticket item is. But by the time it's time for your turn, they're all out. Oh, I'm sorry, we sold out. We sold out. I'm hearing we sold out of yams. Okay. So somebody could be trying like some soul food somewhere and like they ran out of something here. They're out of whatever you wanted to order, Leo. Okay. Does that make sense? All right. Last shuffle here. Anything else that Leos need to know from the divine, please and thank you. I'm hearing wait on it. So yeah, you're gonna have to wait on it. Yeah, Page of Swords. We'll let you know when it's back in stock. We'll contact you. We'll send something out to you. Yeah, 9 of Swords. You're like, God darn it. If anybody was like, maybe you thought you were going to get a home or something like that, and they're like, yeah, no, we decided to go with somebody else. That's okay. Don't be upset about it with the 9 of Swords. Don't even stress about it. Because remember, Lil Wayne was on No Worries, and the song, it actually stopped playing. Like, the music just stopped playing with No Worries. Okay, there's a little glare there, but no worries. It's not even playing anymore. Like, I don't know why the music stopped playing. I didn't even realize that the music stopped playing here. But there's no worries here. I also see a skull and this butterfly as well too. Let me turn this light off, see if the glare goes away. Probably not. I'm gonna put that real close for y'all. It's blurry looking, but there's a skull in the middle of what appears to be a butterfly. So there's something that's going to be transitioning for y'all. Okay? I don't know why the music stopped. Yeah, that's weird. And I just tried to hit the play button, and now it just skipped to a whole nother song. Casey talk? Okay. But yeah, that's what I have for y'all. If that's happening for you, then it's just not meant for you to get it at this time and at this moment. So don't be upset about it. Don't freak out about it. Remember, you don't have any worries, but you do have something nice that's coming in. Also, if you're worried about like new love or something like that here, Spirit is saying don't worry about that. But it's coming in when Spirit says for it to come in. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune. But I love you guys, Leo. Thank you guys so much for being here. Yeah, the only card that came up in the reverse is the Ace of Cups. We're going to do that new love reading when we get done later on today. Thank you guys so much for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully something, answer any of your questions that y'all may have had. But I'll talk to y'all later.